Welcome everyone to an arena video. I'm Andrea Mengucci, and this video is sponsored you by Wizards of the Coast and channelfireball.com. Alright. Okay, so Twitter has been updated. For those of you guys who have Twitter, you can follow me on @Mengu09. And here we are. Your opponent goes first, and this sounds good. Okay, let's go. Yeah, 16 lands, 16 land mono red is gone. 13 lands mono red was awful, but actually it was 17 at the end. At the end we added the land, 17. Alright, playing against what? Sult Grixis control. We have the good old Pteramander into Charter Course start, which is a very good start, and one of the reasons to play 4 Pteramanders. But I drew only lands, so not great. I wish you got one more land, but the thing is that with the algorithm of lands, basically it just gives you a hand in your opener, and then another land? That's a little bit too unlucky, I would say. Then like the cards that come after are random, so I think it's important to have 20 lands for a deck like this that wants to hit 3rd and 4th land drop all the time. No, I don't think it's very good, but I mean, it's better than something else. Alright, I think... Ooh, thank you very much for the donation, Amniol. Thanks for the wholesome chat and excellent content. Yeah. Thank you very much, chat. I guess this one is on you. This donation is on you. Will you play mono red in a real life? No, no way. In real life, you have to play 20. Could you see the mono red list? Go to, I don't know if you have Twitter, but if you go on Twitter, maybe even if you don't have it, I think you can log in. No, 20, 18. You were playing 18 lands, really? All right. I have 2 spells in my bin, so I still can't adapt my Pteramander. I'm gonna just play land just in case I have, I don't know, Syncopate. They probably have another Nicol Bolas. That's usually what happens. When you kill one Nicol Bolas, they have another one. You cut Blood Crypt. I don't know, I think Blood Crypt is good. I remember showing a hand that I opened with Mountain and Blood Crypt and Dispersal, and I managed to keep because I had Blood Crypt. I guess some other times it deals you 2 damage, but I think it's pretty free. And some other times goes to the bottom of the deck. Alright, I think it's enough for this game. I don't know what happened. I don't know if this deck we accidentally submitted 40 lands and 20 spells instead of the opposite. Let me just double check, because maybe someone added me 20 lands into my deck. Nope. Looks like it's still 20. 12. 20, yes. Okay, let's go. You can use Dragon Skull Summit. No, no way. No, now that 2 damage are... I don't know. Maybe they're relevant in some matchups, of course, but overall I think it's more the times that you are able to cast Discovery off 2 mountains. It's not Dispersal. I don't think I've ever cast Dispersal. Alright, I have Mountain Go. I think if they have Mountain Go, I don't want to cast my Pteramander until I'm able to protect it with the Adapt. Oh, you don't have Blood Crypt? I mean, if you don't have Blood Crypt, then it's fine, like. But we're not really talking about strategy here. Like, if you don't have cards, it's no big deal to just say, you know, I don't have it, I don't want to craft it, I'm just not playing it. It's fine. But you don't have to justify it with, I think it's better, you know? Alright, I'm still not casting Pteramander. I have 4 I have 4 black spells for my quest. Alright, I'll play... So I don't have Shock anymore. I think I'll play Charter Course, so that if I draw Steam Bands, I can just play it. Alright, it's a lot of Lava Coils. I think I'm just discarding Beacon Bolt here over Lava Coil. I think Lava Coil basically kills everything from mono red. And it's just cheaper than Beacon Bolt. Alright, 4 land for my opponent. Runaway Steamkin. And Biashino Pyromancer. Okay. Alright, Enigma Drake was drawing a pretty bad time. But it's okay. So right now, how many spells do I have in the graveyard? 3. So Terramander, it's still gonna be a while before I cast Terramander and adapt it. Opponent with 5 cards, then maybe they have a lot of burn spell. They don't just... Alright, I'll just take 4. Down to 12. And light up the stage. Okay. They have land and shock. Alright. They have a 1-drop? They probably do. Light up the stage again. Okay. They have shock and land. Alright. Crackling Drake. Unfortunately, I think I'm gonna cast this Terramander. I have enough things that is gonna be beneficent, and I don't have lands to just go adapt anytime soon. So I basically, this Pyramid is just trading with a shock, and I think I'm fine with this since I'm on 12, and my opponent has a risk factor here. What's been your favorite C3 country that Magic has taken you to? That's a tough question. Alright, this is another risk factor. I'm thinking about your question, but now to think about this. I'm gonna go to 8, but yeah, I'm probably just losing to those risk factors. The fact that we didn't pressure opponent was just the key. Do you have any... You have to fill out the questionnaire. Yeah. Yeah, I said my playstyle is mid-range. That's what I said about my playstyle. Alright, opponent decided to just go upstairs with shock. Maybe one of the best cities that I traveled thanks to Magic is Copenhagen. I don't think I would have ever gone to Copenhagen if it wasn't for the GP. And for the friends that I have there, so I like that a lot. Alright, what are we doing here? I think I'm just going Charter Course main phase. Discarding Opt. Lava Coil. Oh wait, I made a mistake. It's fine. It's fine. I need to just put up a clock, and this should be a turn 2 clock, a 2-turn clock, so no mistakes. It was all good. I mean, my opponent is very likely to just kill us now. Yeah. And there was really not... No, we could have done. You have no idea to describe your... I don't know, you did it with mono, right? You can say you're a red aggressive player. It's not really a big deal, like, you know, it's something the coverage talks to if they're talking about you. Alright, lost to mono red, which I think is a good matchup. Yeah, the draws didn't really shape up that well. Alright. What do you think if they have no... They definitely have Lyra. They definitely have Lyra. The PT finalist had Lyra and in the sideboard, and that will definitely bring it in. As well as maybe they have Thief of Sanity. So you wanna just bring in Beacon Bolt in the dark. The good thing about Beacon Bolt is that if you have a Charter Course or just Search for Azcanta or a Discovery, you just put it in the graveyard, and then it's a free spell later in the game. I'm gonna go up Terramander in the dark. I'd like to go up Terramander turn 1. If we play against mono red, then I would have loved to keep it, but for a Stomping Ground. Alright, play Breeding Pool. Sorry, Blood Crypt and tap for 1. Yeah, controls post cyber needs to have creature too. Alright, playing us. Wow, Crowler Pooner. I think I'm just going to accept it. Because the thing is that even if I save this Terramander, they have a 3-2 reach. Alright, a third Crackling Drake. I'm gonna just put it to the bottom because I need to draw the 4th land first. Alright, I wish I drew Charter Course last turn. Because Charter Course with this deck, you want to just draw 2 cards. Alright, let's cast Charter Course. Let's see what we draw. Dive down and... Alright, I'm torn between discarding Niv Mizzet or Dive Down. I'm just gonna discard Niv Mizzet. Do you also think that in the PT final, dictated play more than skill? What do you mean? I didn't understand your question. Yeah, but Hostage Taker usually Yeah, I mean... Alright, maybe they don't have third land. Okay, let's draw land now. Oh, fuck. Alright, missing a fourth land drop after keeping with 4, it's pretty rough. Wow, missed 2 times the fourth land drop? It's very unfortunate. So we take at least 5 damage, down to 12. Maybe they just play another creature. Come on, Drake deck. Give us our Drakes. We drew like 14 lands in the first game, and now we drew 3 in the third one. But yeah, this is why you need 20 lands. I think in best of 1 with this deck, you still need 20 lands. You cannot change your pattern. All right, I'm attacking here. I'm really positive I will just be drawing 1 land with this within the top 2 cards. Opponent can block. Alright, they go Shock Face. Alright. So I go Chart a Course. And then I go land Lava Coil. I kind of ignore this Growth Chamber Garden. If they pay 3 mana to adapt that, it's not the end of the world. Yeah, I mean, what are you saying? Is that Magic is luck? Sure, Magic is luck. But if Autumn wouldn't have played the Game 5 perfectly as they did, that would have never been in Game 5. Magic is a very much skill-intensive game, and yeah, I mean it's driven by luck because it's a card game. But I don't think that's needed to be said. All right, opponent drew a Stomping Ground. Decided to just play Stomping Ground tapped. Okay, here I have a Crackling Drake plus a Dive Down. So I'm just gonna erase this game. Yeah, I mean, I think... Yeah, man. I would have definitely lost that game. That Game 5, I would have definitely gone land creature. Alright, my turn. I think now we got this game, right? Yep. Alright, I'll just play Chart a Course, discard a Dive Down, play an Opt, and then win the game. Alright, I guess I'll just Lava Coil. It's even easier. Alright, despite some little mana screw, my opponent was heavily mana screwed as well, so we got there. Play. Yeah, they like made the top 8 of the RPTQ like the week before. It's just kind of funny. You just play the RPTQ the week before, and then the week after you win the PT. Now, if you want to say this deck list, sorry, just write deck list, not deck. I don't know why. I guess because I should have sorted it out that way. I mean, what do you want us to say, Mr. /Dota? That Autumn was just lucky and you can be there one time? Yes, you can be there one time. But Autumn won the Pro Tour, the most important tournament in paper, and she did it on behalf of their, you know, very, very strong skills. All right, I need to hit lands here. I need to hit lands. Priest of the Forgotten Gods, I think can stay around here. Maybe I still don't have double red for the...
That allows you to go over the top and play your bigger Hydrate Crisis earlier than your... What just happened? Whoa, Ben Friedman. That allows you to go over the top and play your bigger Hydrate Crisis earlier than your... What just happened? Whoa, Ben Friedman. That was 20 seconds. That allows you to go over the top and play your bigger Hydrate Crisis earlier than your... What just happened? Whoa, Ben Friedman. That was 20 seconds. That allows you to go over the top and play your bigger hydrate crises earlier than your. What just happened? Whoa! Ben Friedman. That was 20 seconds. That allows you to go over the top and play your bigger hydrate crises earlier than your. What just happened? Whoa! Ben Friedman. That was 20 seconds.
Thank you very much, Thor. Thank you very much. Sorry, Jay Samt. Again, all this donation. Yeah, I mean, I can't express how much I'm thankful for all this donation. Hope you're really having a good night there. And, yeah, I hope you're having fun. I mean, like, last time we did, what, 10? And now 5. The subscribe notifications played for longer than the game notification. Yeah, maybe that. Thank you. Alright, we have to discard 2 cards here. I'll probably get rid of these dive downs. I kind of want to keep this Niv Mizzet around, or maybe I just discard Niv Mizzet. This island too. So the thing is that this island, what's this island doing? I can't cast Grappling Trick next turn thanks to this island. So I might just get rid of this island. And yeah, I think this dive down is fine. I'm gonna keep Niv Mizzet around for later. I only have 1 Niv Mizzet. But yeah, thank you very much for the donation, my friend. Just pass the turn here. I'm gonna keep Beacon Bolt for something larger. I decided to discard all those lands. It might be a mistake, but yeah, might have been a mistake. The carbonara. Did you see the real carbonara that took picture of when I was this week in your room? It's pretty good. All right, I'm on 13, so I think I need to start killing something. Yeah, Kai bought the lurking. Maybe now I was gonna come back and see. Oh, opponent with all the creatures, and oh, this is a lot of damage coming across. I think I'm gonna go opt, looking for a mountain. How many spells in my bin? Not that many. All right, let's go mountain. Discovery. Yeah, I mean, I risked it. I risked the discovery thing, but all right, 2 lands on top of my deck. I think I just want to draw 1. Next turn, I need to like Beacon Bolt Shock or something like you know. Maybe I was supposed to have Beacon Bolt a couple of turns ago instead of Shock. I was just too focused in seeing what was happening in the chat that I kind of lost control. Yeah, streaming is definitely harder than... Oh, I'm just dead here. Alright, good game, opponent. Streaming is definitely harder than just recording videos. Or, of course, like playing it alone. Because there's so many things going on. Today the chat was, you know, there was the chat really helped a lot of discussions about dialects, Tuscany, Italy, languages, and yeah, now JSAM with the 5 subscription. That's great. You've gifted a total of 15 in this channel. Yeah, you've gifted what, 10 last time? That's pretty crazy. All right, so this is the reason why I like Dispersal over. I like to play Blood Crypt because I would have kept, if these two would have been Discovery Dispersal, I would have kept his hand. Now, of course, I cannot keep. What's your next conversation topic? I mean, usually I have a lot of topic conversation about food in this chat, so you can just start. You can just one on 30. That's true. All right, I decided to top this charter course because I have a creature out, and charter course is just the nut. When you go turn 1 Terramander to charter course, it really feels like playing Legacy. And we're playing against another Grixis, but this time we don't have 14 lands. We have way less than that. Our moment of craving. Let's play this Enigma Drake, and I hope it sticks to the table so I can draw 2 more cards with a charter course. Food question: how does pizza around the world compare to proper town pizza? I think it's fine. I think I love American pizza. I mean, it's a fast food, so it's very much greasy, very much more, you know, fat than the Italian one. But I like it. Like, I think it's much different because like the proper Italian pizza is thin, in the middle and thick in the borders. Whereas American pizza is all thick all around. Pizza around the world is usually thin. So there's little differences. Also, proper mozzarella makes a big change when evaluating a pizza. Alright, I think I'm drawing this discovery. This way I'm gonna just do another 2. So I can now put to the graveyard a bunch of spells, enlarge my Enigma Drake. Definitely put in the graveyard a land. I'm gonna draw a creature just because I'm running away of creatures. My opponent kills his Enigma Drake. I don't have much to kill my opponent with. Got a chat command for deck. Yeah, it's exclamation mark deck list. Or if you go to my Twitter, I always update the decks I'm playing there. No, I'm only I'm only eating that. That's exactly what it is. It's just eating. Eating only. Ooh. Angrath, getting rid of my Enigma Drake and then kill it. But yeah, now summer is approaching. No, you have to go deck list. But yeah, I think I have to update it, the new one on deck as well. I'm gonna do it now. Add comment, deck. Alright, this is the deck. Alright, I drew Crackling Drake, that's a good one. Angrath makes me discard a card, so I think I'm just gonna play Crackling Drake first and see what I draw. Dive down, I think I'm still gonna go Terramander here. I just discard Opt. My opponent, I don't think they had a removal spell some turns ago. And also having two threats kind of mean that they have to deal with both of them. Yeah, my girlfriend does not cook. My father cooks. My father cooks very well. Alright, so Thieves of Sanity and Cast Down. So really wished I kept that down up, I guess. Oh. Alright. So Fairy Cannonade is a good draw. So I can now go Fairy Cannonade. And then I think I'll have to attack Angrath. Just because I want to keep Dive Down around. And also, stopping my opponent from discarding cards is relevant. Opponent could have been dead if they didn't have a way to deal with Paramander, because they would go down to 5 and then 0. But the thing is that they could have also just drawn a removal spell. Oh, a Ritual of Sooth. This is bad. Alright. Just wait to draw a Drake, I guess. Alright. Keep on passing. Need to draw Drakes. We only drew 3 Drakes. But we drew a lot of cantrip. We also had to discard an Opt to the Angrath. That doesn't feel good. Alright, so Thought Erasure, discarding Dive Down. Maybe they just have a removal spell for my creature. Wow, they leave it on top. That's no good news. I'll leave my land in hand because they have like Eldest Reborn. Or something like that. To make me discard a card. Alright, I leave it on top and just drew it. Okay, Crackling Drake, that's a good draw. Because even if my opponent kills this, I'd still 2 for 1. You basically win all those matchups when you draw like 20,000 Crackling Drakes. Yeah, opponent should have just Restless Contempt with a bigger on the stack. Because this way I wouldn't have drawn the card. You just go Class Crackling Drake, I build it on the stack, Restless Contempted, and then I draw a card. Alright, another Crackling Drake, exactly what we wanted. This is a 3rd Crackling Drake. Hopefully we draw the 4th one. Alright, that's that as well. Come on, let's draw Enigma Drake or Terramander. Ooh, Niv Mizzet. This will make me play land, so that this next turn I can go Niv Mizzet Shock. And if I draw a land, I can go Land Opt. Alright, Niv Mizzet the Perun is being drawn. I'm just gonna go Niv Mizzet and pass. I'm gonna keep Terramander for later. Had had I drawn opt or land, I could have just considered shocking my opponent, because you just draw a card no matter what would miss it. Alright, I'm going for shock end of turn, just drawing a card, dealing the damage. If they have a removal spell for the miss it, it's fine. It's another 2 for 1. Alright, looks like they don't have it though. Okay, so I untap, draw a card, deal 1 damage. Then I have double Terramander. I'm just gonna cast both Terramander here. I could also just go Lava Coil on the Niv Mizzet, but then they could have Moment of Craving or something. So might as well just, yeah, don't do it, it's better. Just cast a bunch of Terramanders, and there's not a Wrath effect that kills both Parun and the Terramander. Opponent could have like Crafty Carnarium or effects like this. Okay, Chemist's Insight is fine. It's pretty hard for control decks to beat the Niv Mizzet Parun. So this game it was kind of a top deck mode, where we managed to draw 2 Crackling Drake into Niv Mizzet before they could draw their payoffs. My tea is over. If you can cast a card that's actually in your hand, all the updates. Yeah, the Gruul Guildgate in the back. I really like this picture. I really like this art. All right, Wonder Chris. Hand's fine. Hopefully, I wish I had the Charter Course now instead of Discovery. Charter Course plus Terramander, as you know, it's pretty great. Are you allowed to stream Legacy? I mean, I'm allowed because I live in the freedom world, but I don't do it. My Legacy videos are on Channel Fireball with good frequency, so there's a lot of Legacy content out there. All right, I like these 2 cards. I want to draw Charter Course next turn. I think I'll just let my opponent have. I let my opponent have the Steam King because I just want to go Enigma Drake and then Charter Course. I don't think they can go that off. I mean, they can go 1-drop, 1-drop, 1-drop Chain Whirler or something like that. Right, they probably go Shock Light up the stage. So yeah, they are maybe going off. Land Steam King. Okay. Hopefully I don't have another 1-drop. You were supposed to just Lava Coil it. No, why? Why didn't Lava Coil it? No, I should have Lava Coiled it. Alright, they attack first. I go down to 14. Yeah, I cannot block. Maybe I was supposed to block though. The client is a little bit lagging. Does it? I mean, I can restart the client. Alright, Steamkin. It's very strange, right? That can you make up a card that you would like to see? Yeah, I said that I would like to see Wasteland. I really like how Wasteland keeps the format very much honest. I think I have to cast this Charter Course here. Hopefully I draw land to cast Lava Coil. That's the Blood Crypt. That could have been a mountain. So 2 damage. Kill that. And now my opponent will probably just kill me. It's strange, right? That you see it lagging, but I don't see it lagging at all. How does it work? I have no idea how technology works, actually. Yeah, I'm just dead. Alright. Actual dead. Alright, I probably would have been dead with Mountain, so I should have blocked. The Lava Runner last turn. I just wanted to draw 2 cards with Charter Course, but the game was not about that. Yeah, maybe I was also supposed to just kill Steamkin. No, I don't drop frames. Frames are good. As you can see, frames are 60 FP. I don't know, do you guys think... I'll just restart it. It's no big deal. I was actually should be full of cards that interact with your opponent are required to be interacted. Yeah, I don't know. I'm very much faithful. I think that Modern is just not a great format, but right now, because there's too many non-interactive decks. So yeah, if they just put a lot of interactive decks, then it'll make better. Yeah, it's fine. The picture is from Hanauma Bay in Honolulu. I've been there 2 or 3 times thanks to the Pro Tours, and yeah, it's probably one of my favorite places on Earth. I'm gonna start Mountain Go. I don't want to stream Legacy, no. I have, as I said, a bunch of Legacy videos, and that's all I do for content. Alright, I already have double red, so I'm just gonna discard the Steam Vents. Have you ever tried to teach your girlfriend how to play Magic? No. She's fine. She doesn't want to learn. She has a lot of hobbies already going. She really doesn't have much time to do anything. So... Okay, so they reveal Risk Factor and Skew with Critics. What can we do here? I can cast another Charter Course, or I can just Lava Coil this guy. I think I'm gonna just Lava Coil the Lava Runner. I don't want to take more damage. As I have Crackling Drake next turn lined up. It's okay, you prefer Modern, it's fine. That's, anyone can prefer anything. Alright, let's go Crackling Drake. Draw cards. Next turn they can attack, go Charter Course, play a bunch of Drakes. Yeah, Enigma Drake is a great draw. Oh yeah, I was supposed to change my Twitch name, right? Because the Twitch name says I'm playing Burn Spell, right? Yep. Alright, now we are playing Blue-Red Drakes. We're gonna play Chain Whirler. We don't have a way to kill it right now, but I can just attack, go Charter Course, draw 2 cards, draw Shock. Just play Enigma Drake. I'm finding just blocking, honestly. They have to use something on it, and I'm just preventing some life. Alright, I think I'm gonna go down to 6 here. Wow, opponent decided to do that. So they don't have any... Okay, they've light up the stage means. Means that they've light up the stage? I don't know, I'm still blocking. There's nothing I can do about this. Alright, so there's a Shock. Fair enough. Draw another Crackling Drake. I think I'm fine casting Crackling Drake over Niv Mizzet. Actually, no. Actually, I think Niv Mizzet is good here. And I'll just block with Crackling Drake, not with Niv Mizzet. Now let's see, we're on 6. Now opponent's gonna draw 3 cards now, but now we have Niv Mizzet out. So that can help. So with a sliding face, so we're probably just dead, and Niv Mizzet doesn't matter. Yeah. We're losing a bunch to Mono Red. I thought this matchup was good. It's probably best of one, because... It's probably the best of one thing that with the algorithm, they basically never fizzle. This game, if I just go Crackling Drake and they have Lightning Strike and they have Spell Pierce up, they don't kill me, but they just go, you know, it's still not great. I would probably just lose still. Yeah. Alright, this is good. Your opponent goes first, unfortunately. This is very good, by the way. Let's see, I'm playing as red, probably? Yeah, Mountain. Alright. This is Mono Red territory. Tomorrow I'm gonna play Green White Angels. Tomorrow I'm just gonna grind it all with Green White Angels. Now we just have like 20 minutes left on the stream, so it's fine if we just finish with this. But tomorrow, Green White Angels will be the way to beat all these red decks. No, I think it's... Alright, now I want to lava. No, I think I want to discover it. Just hitting the third land drop, it's important. Because if I miss third land drop now, I can hit it next turn with Charter Course. Alright, that's a good card, Enigma Drake. I think I'm drawing both of these. Drawing Drakes is just the way to win. Just overloading with Drakes. How am I spending my rest of the day? I'll have lunch with my father. And then I'll probably just practice some more standard best of one with Javier in testing. Or just practicing Modern for the upcoming Pro Tour in real life as well, because with a new Mulligan rule, you have to practice real life Modern. Then I can, just go for a walk. I usually go for a 1 hour walk and listening to some podcasts. So I'm definitely doing that after lunch. But it's non-Sultai mid-range. Yep, maybe. The thing is that I wouldn't, like... Basically, every non-Sultai mid-range has the same bad matchups as Sultai, but loses also to Sultai. You test also with card or online. No, you cannot test online because of the Mulligan rule. So you cannot play on Magic Online. Alright, what are we gonna do here? Probably just Enigma Drake with Dive Down Up. I'm on 10 life, and they have a Runaway Steam King exiled. What's the more promising? Finding a deck that beats red or tune red for the mirror? I don't think you can tune red for the mirror. But yeah, finding a deck that beats red is probably more promising. Alright, opponent's attacking. I'm definitely blocking. This is a risky attack, because if I have a dive down or spell pierce, they just chump attacked. Alright, I think we might finally beat mono red. I think we might finally beat mono red here. I think I'm passing. Opponent's on 20, I don't necessarily need to just start attacking, and if they attack with a 4-4, I can double block. And I double block. They have 0 cards in the end, so... I mean, the pit is in 2 months. Sorry, it's in a month. I have no idea. I mean, I'm just starting testing today. I think I'll play Blue-Red Phoenix. And Blue-Red Phoenix and Grixis Weir, or Blue-Black Weir, are the deck that I want to try. So I'm starting with these, but yeah, nothing new. Alright, my opponent's on 0 card. I think we got this game. This game is locked up. I mean, we draw 3 Drakes, and they didn't have particularly good draws. That helps. Couldn't you... Oh, wait a second. Couldn't you have waited for him to assign damage before you dive down? But they dealt 3 damage to the one that was the first blocked. No, the one the second blocked. So I should have let her resolve. Yeah, I think I kind of wasted a dive down probably. It probably doesn't matter. I mean, this game was kind of locked up, but yeah, I should have realized that what's the first and what's the second. Yeah, but I think that I don't know. It's very important to see if this mulligans help fair or unfair strategy more. Because sure, it helps like, I don't know, Faithless Looting deck or Ancient Steerings deck always having the right pieces. Because like the problem with Modern for me is that the card selection is too good, right? You have basically Ancient Steerings, which is like a Demonic Tutor or something, and you have Faithless Looting, which is a clear and overpowered card. And so the thing is that if you are powering those strategies, then it's a better rule. But if you're powering Thoughtseize strategy, Ley Line of the Void strategies, then I think it's a fine rule change. So we have to kind of see how that goes. Your gut says helps unfair decks more. It might be. Also my gut says that, but... in Magic's just like in life, it's important to just test things before coming up with a result. We're probably just losing to this campaign. We only have one threat because we just top decked it. My opponent's gonna kill it, and then we just have nothing, and opponent we just discard everything. Fast Fragile deck are rewarded. Are they though? Because then your opponent will always have the sideboard card for you. Like if they have a Leyline in the deck, now they will draw it every time. If they have Surgical in their deck, now we draw it every time. If they have Stony Silence in their deck, now we draw it every time. So maybe that, yeah, you're most likely to win game 1. But then post sideboard, your percentages go very much down. So there's that. And yeah. Our opponent just doing some ooh, that's a great draw. Chartagers was a great draw. I untap with Dive Down in my hand, and I draw 2 cards. I can't play anything. I want to just leave up Dive Down. The Eldest Reborn. I wish I'd played Terramander, I guess. No Spell Pierce for me. Sacrifice the Enigma Drake. And alright, draw land. Play Opt. And play Enigma Drake. Maybe play Terramander. I have 5 spells in the bin, so I cannot adapt it. I'll just play Enigma Drake. I'll discard Shock. Discard Shock because my opponent could have Doom Whisper, so I want to keep Beacon Bolt around. I know that, you know, you can flashback Beacon Bolt, but yeah, that could have 2 Doom Whisper. So now, hopefully, ooh, Hostage Taker. It's annoying. I mean, we do have Beacon Bolt for it, though. And I don't expect my opponent to have Spell Pierce or a Dive Down in their deck. Alright, now they will probably just reanimate Beacon Bolt, Hostage Taker again. So I'm just passing the turn. In my graveyard there's only Enigma Drake, so that will just get, yeah, a Hostage Taker. So, oh, they get Enigma Drake, interesting. It's a 4/4. Alright, we have Beacon Bolt here. Doom Whisper. Alright, this is a lot of creatures for my opponent. So I'm gonna go Opt. Looking for Lava Coil. Mountain, I don't want it. Land. And land. It's pretty unfortunate. So I'm gonna go Beacon Bolt on the Doom Whisper. And then I'll attack. Oh, the Surveil. Should probably play around to play around the Spell Pierce, because I'm gonna play land no matter what here. Alright. So I'll attack first. My opponent will block. I'll play Dive Down, and then I'll play Terramander. I'm playing this because my opponent has this Information Campaign in their hand, so I just wanted to empty their hand. Sorry, to empty my hand before they can cast this Information Campaign for value. Alright, looks like this is not the worst of the shapes. They could just go for Ritual of Sooth or something awful like that. Game 1 could be a non-game, yeah. I mean, but with the new modern set, that can also help, right? That's the problem with modern. It's just that the threats are too good and there are not many good answers. And yeah, my vault just gets unlocked. It's smart to save it. No, I just open it. It doesn't matter. Like it's not gonna get better. All right, putting True Cast down off the campaign, which is definitely a good one. I'm gonna play Discovery, Lava Coil, and Sulfur Falls out of here. Draw Steam Vents. Think I'm gonna keep Steam Vents in my hand because my opponent could just go Thought Erasure. But I could also go this Information Campaign, so I'm better off in just playing this. Alright, how's TT? Too many 2-for-1s. I cannot win this game. Alright. Yeah, this Drake's deck does not